Welcome back to the Luxurious Mom page, where we are doing our 30 days of affirmations for self care challenge for the month of December. So, I'm going to go ahead and start off by letting y'all know get your books. Get your books. Affirmation 30 days of affirmation for self care, and also the journey of self care. And affirmation, an act of self care a day keeps the low vibes away. Get these two books. Amazon storefront, link in description, written by me. Stop playing. Get your books. Let's heal together, moms. Let's get some healing for ourselves, for these kids. Lord knows we done brought into a crazy world. So we are on day 14, even though today is December 17th. Um, Mom had to catch up. Mom had to take a break because every day I don't feel like doing this. But this challenge is really helping me. With my persistence, my consistency is helping me get myself back together because I've been in a little rut. I ain't gonna even lie. When the blues almost caught up to me, had to stay alive, stay alive. But we're on day affirmation 14. I already kind of pre-wrote these out before I started my video, and the rule is the instructions are to write each affirmation 3 times and then write 2 to 3 sentences on how we plan on applying it to our lives. 30 days of affirmations for self care. Actually, free on Kindle right now until the end of the challenge. Okay. Affirmation 14. I continue to grow and evolve. Let's see what that. I continue to grow and evolve because growth is a choice, right? We choose to say stuff. As long as we have breath, as long as we can thank God, as long as we can speak a prayer, speak some affirmations, we have the ability to change any situation that we in. Now I'm not gonna say overnight, but we have that ability. We have control over our lives, over our own lives. We don't like a situation, change it. We're gonna get down to the nitty gritty because I'm not playing. It's no more excuses. I gave up excuses for myself because there's none. I didn't see myself give myself to plenty of lifetimes in this lifetime. Had plenty of different lives within the last 10 years. I've been about 10 different people. Not different people, still saying me in a sense, but evolving. I committed myself to evolve and grow. You have to if you want to. I mean, you don't have to, but if we want that real peace in a crazy world, we want that real internal peace, you have to continue to evolve and grow. And grow. Y'all know what I mean. We have to. The world's evolving. The world's evolving. We gonna stay stuck in the 2000s and the 1900s. Y'all better catch some evolution. I continue to grow and evolve. I continue to grow and evolve. I continue to grow and evolve. Now, what I'm gonna read is a part of chapter 2. It's an excerpt from chapter 2, identifying your own toxic behaviors and flaws. From the journey to self care. I'm going to get into it. Forgiving yourself for each scenario will also lift any self judgment. I be coming with these powerful spiritual bars. You hear me? Coming. That's the first sentence, and it's powerful enough. enough to take a deep breath. Forgiving yourself for each scenario will also lift any self judgment. From the previous example, after I identified and healed some of my communication flaws, I started to feel bad about how I used to speak to him. Because I gave an example on the lack of my communication skills and reflecting it in the previous video, day 13. Check that out. After I identified and healed some of my communication flaws, I started to feel bad about how I used to speak to him, even of how I spoke to others. Like, damn, I'm pretty harsh. See, you have to have these conversations with yourself. You don't always have to speak them aloud. And you can think about it or even write about it. Record a voice memo, use text to speech. By any means, get it done. If you for real about your commitment to your certain journey to self-care and healing and self-love, get it done. I had to forgive myself for my lack of communication skills so I could forgive the judgment of thinking I was too harsh. You see how that, you know what I'm saying? It's layers to this shit. Yeah, it might be all the same root problem, but you still have to pull back layers. Layers, years of trauma, of disappointment, of talking shit to yourself. How could you not love yourself? Yeah, we fucked up. Yeah, we made some mistakes. I'm still me. I can't be nobody else. I had to forgive myself for my lack of my communication skills so I could forgive the judgments upon myself of thinking I was too harsh. I had to fill the void with an abundance of communication. So I just started looking up shit, started praying, started meditating, asking God. God gonna do it for you. Just ask. You don't ask, you shall not receive. Huh? Get familiar with the 5 types of nonverbal communication: eye contact, facial expressions, gestures, posture, and body language. Okay. Eye contact and facial expressions create a bond and help keep the connection between the parties during the conversations. Gestures and postures and body language helps us convey intentions and emotions that cannot be expressed with words alone. Practice these daily to yourself in the mirror. Look in the mirror, make eye contact with yourself. And notice your facial expressions, gestures, postures, and body language as you speak. Like, I learned about this when I was young, but not in this manner, not in a verbal way to understand and comprehend. Because I'm an overthinker. Even as a kid, I was an overthinker, but I still paid my grandmother. She always used to say, "Fix your shoulders, fix your neck. You know, get yourself together. Don't walk out this house with no bonnet and no pajama pants." And I got my scarf on. She might be mad, forgive me. Videos with my scarf, but grandma, we gotta, you know, she understands. Rehearse full conversations with yourself that you plan on having with others. Exercise these scenarios from each party's perspective. Now, I feel some kind of way about that because I used to do that all the time as a kid. Like I used to play, not as a kid, but just growing up in general. Sometimes I still kind of do. Just playing out each scenario for real. Like sometimes I'll speak my side and what I think they side might have to say, and it might be a little crazy, but it still gives me the comfort and the ability to figure out how I'm gonna handle this. Cause we don't got no instruction book for this shit. We making one. We making one. But I'm going to go ahead and write my 2 to 3 sentences on how I plan to um use this affirmation in my life. I continue to grow and evolve. That's just my life, period. So every day, I wake up, I will continue to choose to grow and evolve. I will do at least one task towards my goal. I will continue to live in gratitude because let me tell you how much that is so important. Once you live in gratitude, it helps your manifestation process because that's the energy you need. You need to get into the energy as if you already got what you received because you're gonna get it, right? If you got faith. I don't even call it faith no more. I know what my God is capable of. Y'all confuse me. I guess my mouth is dry. I'm tongue tied trying to get the message out to y'all. Y'all have to understand this is important. God be speaking to me faster than I can even speak sometimes. These messages ain't from me. They're from my, you know what I'm saying, experiences in life and my different perspectives, but God got me through all that to be able to tell my testimony and preach my testimony and teach my testimony so y'all can too. Look at my lemon water. Holding myself accountable. Affirmation 14. I continue to grow and evolve. I continue to grow and evolve. I continue to grow and evolve. Every day that I wake up, I continue to choose to grow and evolve. I will do at least one task towards my goal. And I will continue to live in gratitude. Day 14, well, it's day 17. You know, we catching up. Affirmation 14. 30 days of affirmations for self-care challenge. Get y'all books. Self-care. Get y'all books. Let's heal together, mom. I'm gonna catch y'all on the other side of healing. We got some more studying to do, evolving to do, falling in a line always. Peace, love, and blessings always.